Mr. Goggins, can you just offer some insights on the current problems that we have in the cattle market and what we should be doing to fix them?
Oh, I think there's quite a few things that are contributing to what we've gone through. I mean, I think the strength of the U.S. dollar right now has prohibited our ability to export our product, not just beef, but commodities in general. I think there's a huge problem has been the volatility in the futures board market.
So how do we fix that?
I'm not real sure. I think things like these folks are doing and people within the industry as far as working with the CME and coming up with some way to slow the market down.
So wouldn't you agree that it's a problem when I think the number that was used was about 1/4 of all cattle actually move through the market this way on a cash basis, but yet establishes the price. And that's a when you have a thin market, there is always room for mischief in a thin market when you don't have enough participation. And so my question is, how do we expand participation?
And I think there's several things going on today. As right now, when we're having this hearing, they're having their first internet sale. There's feed yards putting a certain percent of their show list on the sale today, and they'll be sold across that, trying to get a truer, more immediate, more transparent way of seeing what these cattle are actually worth. Hopefully we can get more cattle sold on a cash basis, because it's the cash basis then forwards on to, and that's how we're supposed to make our market on the futures board. And it's right now there's the futures board just does not follow the fundamentals of what cash is bringing, and it's really becoming a serious problem, I think, especially from a risk management side, because I think there's been I don't think any of us know the amount of equity that's going to be lost and has been lost, but it's going to be unbelievable that we see in this deal. And these bankers, when I go in or a young person goes in and wants to get a loan, these bankers, the lenders, are definitely going to make them get a hedge position on that board. So we have to make it a more stable market.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Or people going to move out of the cattle business, which is just going to compound this. And Mr. Brunner, I'll give you the last comment, but I do want to applaud your work and your association's work with the market. You suggested in the beginning of your testimony that you were not interested in any changes. You guys are going to watch it. But I want you to know that we're watching it very closely. I associate myself with Senator Grassley's remarks. We want to know what more we can do to push for a fair and open market so that we don't lose equity and that we don't lose producers. And that this is a tough business. Anyone who thinks it's easy being a rancher in North Dakota, you're wrong. I mean, when you're pulling a calf at 2 in the morning and there's a snowstorm on the way, that's not an easy life, but it's a life they want to continue living. But if they can't make a living, that's bad for all consumers. It's bad for America. So,
Senator, very quickly, I think one thing that we're discovering is high-frequency trading is utilized throughout all financial markets, and the CFTC has told us that they have been observing it as well. I think in many other markets it gets covered up because cattle are a somewhat unique commodity. We're a perishable commodity. We can't put the grain back in the bin and wait till the market stabilizes. And then I'd also like to give due respect to the Senator Grassley's figures and the information that he supplied. I wouldn't directly contest any of those, but those are symptoms of an evolving industry that's trying to maintain and increase its competitiveness in a global economy. And as we work to try and achieve efficiencies within our industry, relationships develop as we coordinate up and down the value chain. So those a decreasing number of animals trading on a cash market or a spot market is bound to diminish. But it is an industry question. We're very concerned about it. I've been thinking about this, worrying about it. It's been going on for 20 years, and we're going to continue to work on it, and we will solve it.